Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this first episode of my 5k training series. So it is the first week of my 5k training block where I'm specifically training for a new 5k PB. Current PB is 20 minutes 39 and the goal at the end of this block is to PB again and get a little closer to that 20-minute mark. I'll be documenting every week of my training. It's going to change week on week, but the structure should be as follows. So 2 easy runs of up to 10k, 1 long easy run of about 15 to 16k, 1 speed session changing every week, and I'll try to do a couple of those at the track, and 1 tempo run of 5 to 8k, let's say. In terms of weekly distance, I'll aim to stay around 50k per week, which is the sweet spot for me, and that also allows me to do resistance training and do swimming and all of that. So yeah, that's kind of the goal, stay around that 50k mark. On the back of that last clip, I just wanted to reiterate that, of course, in such a short period of time, 4 weeks is short, I'm not expecting to make spectacular progress. If I do PB again on the 5k, it will be just by a few seconds. But it is the only time of the year I have to focus on the 5k distance. It was either I would train between mid-June and mid-July without really a goal in mind, not really knowing what I was training for, or I would set myself a short-term goal and have at least something to work towards for these 4 weeks. So that's what I decided to do, and I thought it would be the perfect time to just work on the 5k. And finally, any second I can get this year that would get me closer to eventually hitting 20-minute flat 5k, I'll take it. It is now Sunday, final run of this first week. So let's see how week 1 of this training block has gone. So I was away in Biarritz at the beginning of the week. Monday I did a 7k easy run. Tuesday a 10k easy run. Because I traveled with a carry-on, I didn't have space to bring several pairs of running shoes. Ideally I would have done my interval session on the Tuesday, but I only brought a pair of easy running shoes. So yes, that meant that I had to cram the effort and the long run at the back end of the week. Not ideal, but not every week of training is ideal. So I flew back to London on Wednesday and I didn't run that day. And on Thursday, that's when I did my interval session. So this week's session was 2.5k warm up, and then it was 5 times 1k with 3 minutes recovery between the reps. My goal pace was to stay around 4 or 5 minutes per k. Every time I did this session this year, in the previous month, my pace was around 4:10. So I thought if I could manage 4 or 5, that would show an improvement and that would get me closer to that 20-minute 5k, which is the ultimate goal really, not for this year, but eventually. And I was really pleased with how this session went because all my reps were pretty much 4:04, except 1 or 2 maybe that were 4:06. So it does show that I am chipping away and I am getting better. And then I finished with like 2.5k cool down. And then Friday took a day of running, but I went to the gym. And then Saturday, yesterday, I went to parkrun where I did my tempo 5k, and this video is already out, so you will have seen that parkrun video where I unexpectedly finished first female. In terms of pace, I got a bit carried away. That was a bit faster than tempo pace, but it was really enjoyable parkrun. I've just finished my Sunday run. It was the long run today. I did 16k, so that should put me on 51k and a bit for the week. So I'm on target in terms of weekly distance. I'd say that was a pretty good week of running. The only problem with going away is that it does mess up with my gym routine. So yeah, I only managed 1 gym workout this week. I don't think the ocean swims I did were long enough for me to consider this a workout, but I'm going to the pool this morning to do a pool swim. I think that's it for this week of training, guys. I also wanted to say I am sharing my running journey because I am open to feedback. I know that some of you watching have years of running experience, so I welcome any insight, tip, advice that you may have. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone's training is going well. Let me know if you're training for anything in particular at the moment. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!